Hey guys, it's You WACK, and the other day I made a top 5 video looking at my top 5 favorite heroes in Overwatch. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't technically put Bob at number 1, so of course the second best option that I'm sure everyone expected was gonna be MEI. Now, it's no secret that I absolutely love her. I mean, she is my main, she is the hero with the most time played on her, but why is that? Why did I main MEI? How did I start playing MEI when she is one of, if not the most hated hero in Overwatch? And it's somewhat of an interesting story that you might not have known unless you did look at Saturday's top 5 video, which even then I didn't go into full detail explaining why, or unless you've been subscribed ever since I started posting Overwatch videos when I did make that very old video explaining how I found my main, which was MEI. So today's video I'm just going to be updating you guys, but also telling a story as to why I play MEI so much and why I still love her to this very day. So the story about how I found my main, which was MEI, we gotta travel all the way back to Halloween time of 2016. If you guys don't know, I didn't start playing Overwatch right when it released in May. It actually took me until the free-to-play weekend to not only download it, but also to buy the full game. But when I finally got the game, I was overwhelmed when I was trying to find the hero that I really wanted to play, because at this time there was like, I don't know, 26 heroes. It was right after Summer, or before Summer got released, but still, it was an overwhelming amount of heroes to play. I mean, we have heroes like Winston, we have heroes like Zenyatta and Bastion and Soldier, so of course, like everyone, I gravitated towards Bastion. And then after level, say, 20, I realized, hey, Bastion's not all that great. So then I started to feel out other DPS heroes. I was feeling out the Reapers, I was feeling out the Widowmakers, the Soldier 76, the Tracers. Yeah, you can probably tell where my love of DPS came from. But while I was playing all these DPS heroes, I still couldn't find the one hero I not only was good at, but I also loved. Because I loved Widowmaker, and still to this day, I'm not all that great at Widowmaker, which you guys love to point out. It wasn't until I found this one cosplayer. I'm not going to say her name because she's an awful person, but I have to recognize that that's pretty much the person that inspired me to play MEI. I saw this amazing cosplayer of her, and I didn't really recognize MEI until I saw that cosplayer, because as most of you guys are aware of, like I said at the beginning of the video, she is one of the most hated heroes in Overwatch, and there was a time period where I was on that same boat. My friend told me, yeah, all these heroes are great, but don't ever play MEI. Everyone hates MEI. MEI is the worst hero. And I'm like, yeah, F MEI. I saw all the memes about MEI. I saw how everyone hated MEI, so I was hopping on that same boat, dog. I was like, yeah, F her. Wait, why do we hate MEI though? So while I sometimes understand the hatred towards MEI, I also don't understand at times, because when you look at MEI, when you look at this sweet, adorable little angel, how can you call her a demon? How can you call her the Ice Devil? How can you hate this sweet, precious little queen? So it was all that negativity and this cosplayer that I took a look at MEI and I was like, hey, why don't I give MEI a chance? Why don't I try playing MEI? And it was at that moment that I started playing MEI that I fell in love with Overwatch. I already loved the game of Overwatch to begin with, but after I started playing this hero, this is the only game I wanted to play. This was the only game I wanted to make videos on and post onto YouTube, and MEI was the only hero that I wanted to spend my time with. And while that's changed over time because I became a little bit more flexible, even still to this day, there's not a moment where I only want to play MEI, because I had that clicking moment. I don't know about you guys, but when I found my main, I clicked with them because this was the hero that I was looking for the longest time. This is the hero that is me. That is You WACK. I know that sounds stupid, I know that sounds cringy, but that's the power of Blizzard of making these characters that aren't even real that you can find yourself in. So much of me, I can find myself in MEI, someone who is not the strongest, someone who is not the best, but is still hardworking and still often mistaken. And I think not only because she was fun to play, but also the fact that I found so much of me in MEI that made me fall in love with her. But there was actually a moment in time where I wasn't the greatest MEI, and while I still don't believe I'm the greatest MEI because I'm always learning every single day, there was a time period where I was the typical MEI main that everyone hated. While I wasn't the MEI main that was walling people in spawn, I was putting walls in places that were so questionable, blocking earth shatters, and just causing so much stress for my team because I thought I was was helping them. Again, just another reason why she's mistaken. But that all changed when I was just simply playing competitive one day and I found myself playing Mei on Hanamura. Now you guys have probably already heard this story 1,000 times, so I'll try to keep it short, but I did find myself on Hanamura playing Mei. I recorded that gameplay and I sent it to my favorite YouTuber called Stylosa onto a series called Overanalyze. And I wasn't expecting to even get looked at, let alone being posted onto his channel, but I woke up one day and I saw that he uploaded a Mei Hanamura Overanalyze video. I was like, yo, is that mine? And I went to his video and sure enough, it was me. And this was a big deal because again, I was still doing YouTube at the time, but I was getting no recognition. Nobody was paying attention to me, but he kind of gave me my first start at a new beginning, which was Overwatch. And while Stylosa helped, and while you guys most certainly helped, if it wasn't for that moment of giving Mei a chance, I wouldn't have even recorded that gameplay. I wouldn't have even found myself on Hanamura, and I wouldn't even had the opportunity to be featured onto a series. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and it was no mistake for me to find Mei as my main. And that's why I credit Stylosa and credit you guys, but most certainly credit someone that isn't even real. And that's why I love Mei. She means more to me than just simply me being decent with her. It's because she gave me a chance at something that I've wanted for years. I remember I would just sit in my bed crying and begging and just hoping for a chance. And she and Stylosa and you guys gave me that chance that I've wanted for so long. And I'm happy. I'm so happy that I get associated with a hero like Mei. While a lot of people do hate Mei, once they actually give her a chance and once they actually recognize her potential, sort of like me, they realize that they love her too. And that's all I want people to realize with Mei, is that she's just doing her best. She doesn't mean no harm. She's just literally this sweet, adorable angel. And hopefully I can get that same recognition as well, just someone that wants to have fun and help others. That's been my goal with my channel, is that I want to entertain you for 5-10 minutes a day and just take you away from the real world, all the crap that's going on, and hopefully make your day just a little bit better. And that's why I do this every day, and that's why I love Mei. And that's the story about why I made Mei and why I still love her to this very day. It was a cosplayer, it was some negativity, it was Stylosa's Overanalyze series, and it was you guys. And I'm so happy I main her still to this day. But I want to know your story about how you found your main. Was it as deep and intricate as my story, or was it just the skin that you really liked and you had that clicking moment? Once you have that clicking moment, it's one of the greatest feelings of all time. So anyway guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.